Turning to our forecast now, another brisk late March night in the city, but it's going to start feeling a lot more like spring this weekend, maybe even a taste of summer maybe. Chief Meteorologist Bill Kelly is in the Hyundai Next Weather Sphere.
Yeah, we got a lot of changes coming in here, and yeah, like you mentioned, it's going to feel like, I don't think summer is overstated as we look ahead to the weekend. We're going to get there in just a moment. First, let's open up the wall tonight. Love the way the city is painted red for the fills. We're going to get to the updated forecast for the opening day here coming up in just a moment. But I want to bring up the United States, first of all. And we're going to talk about a couple things. Let me put some cities on here for you just for some indicators. And I'm going to show you where the radar is right now. Take a look at Texas. I mean, they are getting hammered down here again. It's been several days now. Places like Galveston, Corpus Christi, down near Brownsville, working up toward Houston. This is not our next weather maker per se. The next weather maker that we're watching is going to be out there to the west. But there's a warm front that's trailing. I want to show you something a little bit different. I'm going to take this off, and I'm just going to put some colors on the map here. And these are the current temperatures. And you can see where I'm standing, an area south, just how bright this is. This is what is heading our direction. And so we have some very warm air heading in here as we get on into the weekend. I want to talk for a second, before I get into the specifics there, about the roller coaster conditions that we've had. This is the last 5 days. Today we are at 54 degrees, yesterday 52. That's very similar, right? But it was 62 the day prior to that, 54, 50, 65. So there's been this up and down ride, but it's going to get even, wow, we're going uphill. 66 tomorrow, 80 degrees by Saturday, and Sunday we are looking at 73. So again, feeling like summer as we make our way into the weekend. So what goes up must come down. And generally when we get these big changes like this, it comes with a cold front and the following of that, and that's where we're going to be looking at the potential for some strong to severe storms. So we have a next weather alert that we have issued for Monday. Okay, Monday's a big day around here, obviously. Not only folks going back to work, kids going to school, but of course, the Phillies have their home opener that day in the afternoon. We have rain with strong to severe storms. That's the what. The impact, we're just going to throw the opening day potential changes as a large impact there. We're also going to, of course, be talking about damage. The timing is the morning time with some rain, then some evening storms with the passing of that cold front. But it is too early to pinpoint at this particular time. The storm is still thousands of miles away, but here's a quick snapshot of what we may be looking at. I'm going to start you at Sunday, and this is the morning. Okay, you see how the system rolls through here. We have some potential rain during the day Sunday, but Sunday is trending dry until we get into Sunday evening, overnight, and into Monday. We rock through the day on Monday, and this line back here is what we're going to be focused in on in terms of your most active time period. And I'm stopping this right now at 3 o'clock on Monday, the game. This thing is going to be, somewhere around the air. Will it hold off a little bit and be a little farther west? Will it be overhead? That is still to be determined. But this will push through our area on Monday with a cold front, and then behind it, we are going to get much, much cooler air to work on in. By Tuesday, we are dry, but when we're looking at rainfall totals, it's not a huge rainmaker at this point, maybe up to an inch of rain in spots, potentially a little bit more, but it is the severe component that we're going to be watching. So we do have a slight risk of severe storms in our area. This does include Philadelphia now. This has been nudging north each day, and this goes all the way down this whole area to the panhandle of Florida, back to Louisiana, even parts of Texas, over on nearly 1,300 miles of severe weather, at least that potential that we are looking at there. Again, that is going to be on Monday, so we're tracking this game. 72 degrees for first pitch. It's going to be very mild. That first pitch right around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This game could be adjusted. If that break is in the middle, it'd be fine, but we could be tracking some storms, so that is definitely a stay tuned type of situation. Let's talk about your 7-day forecast here for just a minute because, yeah, we got a lot going in there. Because of that, we do have a next weather alert for you on Monday. Okay, but the story over the next couple of days, we got 66 degrees on your Friday, 80 on Saturday. That would be our first 80-degree temperature of the year. So that's something that we want to keep a very close eye on because it'd be kind of interesting. In fact, take a look at this. Check this out. I have some 80-degree stats for you. Okay, the first occurrence on average is April 12th, right? So it'd be earlier than that, be March 30th. Last year we did it on April 15th. The year before that, April 6th, 2022, April 13th. So we would be much earlier. Last earlier would be 2021. The earliest we've ever had one is March 8th. The latest we've ever had one is May 20th back in 1984. There you go. It's weather forecast.